Yeah, so we're back at Summit here in Kelso. It's about a week later from the first video, and I wanted to give you guys an update on the 470. It's taking shape. Looking here at the tower extension, and it's on the stick. That's pretty heavy welding there. I asked one of the craftsmen, about if they preheated it. And he said no, they didn't preheat it, but they did warm it up, mostly to get rid of any residual moisture, so they got good penetration. Yeah, I'm impressed with the process. I'm not surprised, but I am impressed. They got some real craftsmen working here. So I believe that box there on the top of the extension is for a load cell on that top sheave. This, again, I'm not sure about that. I think these two brackets, one on each side, are for the receiver and transmitter antennas. They communicate with the buncher. Nice fish plate there. Main stick pin mount. Yeah, and so that there in front of the bucket, that is where the shackle that attaches to the top of the car body will attach to support. And this was getting cleaned up last week. That'll the shelf assembly that takes the lower sheave will be attached to that. Yeah, so back here at the tail end, the business end of the unit, the drum housing, I guess we'll call it, is really taking shape. They're doing the fit up on it, and so that's pretty cool. It's definitely coming along. It's very impressive cutting. I'm not sure if that is laser cut or water cut or whether they do that in-house or not, but it's pretty impressive. So those angled pieces there, 1-inch plate, and as so many of us are doing these days, that was supply issues that kind of held up the process some. But those angled pieces tie in with the base, and provide support for the pull of the drum. Now this is, in between the base of the boom cylinders, and that's where the shackle that holds the line or chain to the bucket will attach. So that will move with the machine, whichever orientation your boom and stick are. You remain attached and support it with the weight of the machine. Yeah, I had to put a little time in on this. I just really appreciate it, the precision of the cutouts and the fit up is, to me, it's super pleasing. It's beauty, and certainly easier said than done, so you got to put a little time into appreciating it, I think. Yeah, so there's a motor on each side of the drum, so the corner pockets, so to speak, provide access to the plumbing on that. And again, there are those angled pieces which provide braces and eliminate the need for outside bracing, as is true on some other machines. So that right there would be the the motor housing on this offside. And I think this is the, that offside is where the main valving is. I'm not sure if they have it on both sides or not for each one. It seems like it stands to reason because that would be the pump compartment, behind the plumbing of the carrier itself. So yeah, once again, I really appreciate these guys putting up with me coming in and looking this over, and as they try to get their job done. It's a good bunch of guys, and it's a good outfit, and I hope you guys are as interested in it as I am. It's a pretty cool process, and I appreciate being able to see it take shape. I'm under the carrier now, up against the like the Rotec looking back. That's the base plate. I think that's 1 inch there. Some heavy bead running across. I think yeah, well, I was going to say that's a support member there. So yeah, a week into, or this is like I think 8 days into it. So it's definitely taking shape. Yeah. And I was doing the camera work, so I appreciate, or I wanted to apologize for the poor quality. I'm no photographer or videographer, but I'm doing the best I can. So, as always, appreciate your interest. Thanks for watching.